What up, everybody? Welcome to Twin Flame Truth Uncut, and welcome to Read It Raw. And this is for the Twin Flame Soulmate relationship, and this is for the week of October the 16th, this Monday to next Monday. So just say Monday to Monday, y'all. Now, I've got the chaser on the left, the runner on the right, and let us proceed. So it feels like the chaser here has to try to deal with the runner that does not want to come home. This is the cat or the dog that you keep calling and they just don't seem to find the door. And for some of y'all chasers, this is about y'all trying to find answers or trying to see why y'all's looking for your soulmate or your twin flame and they just don't answer the knock. They don't know how to find their way home. But I do feel that some of y'all chasers are feeling a little bit better about yourself. You're not as stressed out as you would normally be, and maybe because some of y'all are focusing on freeing yourself, focusing on not letting this energy consume you, even though this energy could be very overwhelming at times, and it could be a good energy and a bad energy. But I do feel like some of y'all chasers did feel like your soulmate, your twin flame snuck out the back door, or you just can't put your hand on them right now. And some of y'all do believe if you keep in this certain energy of wanting them to come back or trying to get them to come back, it's just going to be fighting. It's going to be arguments. It's going to be small shots turning into big shots, and it's not going to be any fun. So some of y'all chasers are really focusing in on freeing yourself out of a situation. And y'all really want to let go of all the issue, all the pain that you might have had from them, from your twin, your soulmate, and maybe previous relationships that has brought some negative energy into your atmosphere. And some of y'all is feeling like you may be fighting with somebody else, maybe they're stealing your soulmate or twin away, and there's an opportunity being missed here. Because it seems like some of y'all chasers definitely do want your twin back badly. You want to start over. Some of y'all just want to let go of the past and start new. And if you have the chance to talk to them, it's like, could we just let go of this and start over? Hi, my name is. Hi, what's your name? That type of shit, and get rid of the old energy. But some of y'all feel like you're going to be stuck in a three-way situation, third party situation, or you're going to end up depressed or isolating yourself, and this is all going to be for naught. But I definitely feel like some of y'all chasers have to work on, if you made bad decisions in the past that may have cost the relationship some points, and you had your contribution, they had their contribution to the separation, then it's like trying to fix it. But some of y'all have to work on maybe some bad decisions, or if you are the one in control and you're just shutting out your twin or soulmate, whatever it may be, because they might be acting a way that you don't like them to, well, it can be like that for a while, but eventually you got to bring shit to the table. And if like there isn't correction somewhere for some of y'all, you will decide to go your separate way and they'll decide to go their separate way, especially if somebody does not take the lead, because that is a common theme here. Like, one of y'all's got to take the lead and not just like, hey, I'm gonna tell you what to do. It's like, hey, I made this mistake, you made this mistake, let's put this on the table and let's get past this. Now, some of y'all might be very busy. Some of y'all chasers may have somebody else what you're entertaining right now while you're waiting for your twin or soulmate to come around, because they might be acting stupid or not acting the way you want them to. Or some of y'all just might be wrapped up in work, crazy, and just trying to distract yourself with work. And some of y'all's not putting in the effort because you've put in effort in the past and felt like it's gotten you nowhere. But it definitely feels like some of y'all just want to let go of the pain so you could sleep better, get a good night's sleep, rest up, get rid of the stress, and move towards better energy. Not necessarily move towards somebody else, just better energy for some of y'all. Some of y'all will just be messing with somebody else because it's convenient and you need your focus to be elsewhere, and that's all right. You got to do it, whatever you got to do. That's cool. But there is a percentage of y'all dealing with a soulmate or twin flame that needs to move towards getting this energy that is stuck in thick out, and getting a resolution to this, taking the lead. But I do feel that there is a small percentage here that is trying to run away from the issue. They don't want to deal with the issue. Y'all don't want to deal with the issue. The chaser is like, I've been trying to deal with the issue and it's just not going the way it's supposed to be going. What more can I do? And it could be because it's just going to end up, y'all think it's going to end up in arguments. And if you're not arguing right now, it's like it's going to lead to arguments. But I definitely feel like the chaser here wants to be eased. They want to relax. Chaser wants to come out of feeling like they're stuck in a situation, and let go of the pain that has been there in the past, and be free of a situation where it might be you, your twin, your soulmate, and somebody else who shouldn't be there really. But there needs to be an end to arguments or disagreements to get to that end stage where the energy clears. And that's just putting everything out on the table and somebody taking the lead. And it's not like I'm gonna tell you what to do. It's more like, I made a mistake, you made a mistake, what could we do? And if you can't find a resolution right there, it's kind of like, then that's another story. But there definitely needs to be a direction of coming out of the dark and not addressing shit and trying to start something new and give birth to something new. Now, for the runner here looks like, for some of y'all, that they want to make a return. Some of them, you will have your twin or soulmate coming back in. For how long? That's, each story is different, so apply that shit to your situation. But they might feel slighted, like what they're doing to you, you kind of deserved it, or you had it coming, or they feel like they needed to do this to keep themselves balanced. But they definitely felt like they needed to kind of move in another direction, maybe just kind of put some space between y'all for whatever reason that may be. And some of y'all chasers, twin flame soulmate, the runner over there, feeling like they're gonna continue to be unreliable. They're gonna continue to just want to do their thing, have their fun, and nobody tell them anything. And there's nothing they could do about, not you could do about that. They'll have to come around when they come around. You can't really force them into doing anything. You just kind of, you got to keep the energy as best in the positive light as you can. Because it feels like some of y'all, like some of these runners over here are really focusing on one foot in, one foot out. They might have another person there as well that they're dealing with, just because the intensity of this energy between y'all is very tight. Or they, and some of them, they just like the hard shit. They just like the hard shit. They don't like easy relationships, and maybe because they don't know anything else, they don't trust it for whatever reason. But there are some runners that do want to open up communication. They do want to start something. They do, if there is a separation, or there's the communication is cut down. There are some runners that do want communication, but they need to work on allowing what they're holding inside, what their game plan is, or what's going on, to the chaser, because it seems like they can be very secretive, and they definitely need to come out of that energy so y'all could know what's going on, and somebody could take the lead here. And there is an energy here that they need to release whatever they're dealing with. Some of them might be drinking, some of them might be smoking, some of them just might be in an unhealthy relationship period around them, outside of anything sexual, or they could just need to let go of some of the negative energies that they are bringing to the table. I do feel that there is some runners here that want to just keep it silent for a bit. They don't want any movement, but they may feel like they might be forced into some sort of movement. But it definitely does feel like there will be some runners that will be returning, and saying, could we work something out, or is there something we could do? What's up? But there are some runners here that don't want to do anything. They're kind of comfortable in this zone, and they need to work on bringing clarity to the situation, so you at least know what's going on, know what you're fighting against, and trying to switch the energy here. They definitely need to show what direction they're going, because some of them do have somebody else. Some of y'all soulmates have somebody else, and they don't know what to do. They might be thinking, this connection is really strong, or this person is like this, and I don't know what to do. And they're kind of saying, which one is better for the long term? Which one is suits me better? But I do feel that some of these runners are just going to stand down. They're going to want no confrontation. Some of them that had resistance are going to fall back on that resistance, and they're going to come around. And I believe because some of these runners want to come back, and they want new communication, and they might want to express what is going on for some of them that are in a third party situation here, or some of them just might be working a lot and they don't got time for anything. They're just about their money, and they're just about everything else right now. They might be telling you this, well, I'm just busy, I'm doing things, don't think I'm doing anything shady. Because I'm unavailable don't mean that I'm in somebody else's bed. Get it straight. So some of y'all might be hearing that shit. But I definitely feel that there is a few runners here that want to come back. They want to try to address the injustice in the situation, or the injustice. Pardon me, forgive me. In this particular energy, to say what's going on. For some of these runners, they just want to put some shit out on the table, but it's hard. But they definitely need to communicate better. That is for sure. Some of them that were communicative in the past need to come back to being more communicative, and showing their cards, and saying what the game plan is, not leaving you out in the cold, the chasers. releasing some old negative energy that might have been there. Some of y'all will hear about what's going on. Some will come clean about what is going on. They might be working too much, trying to do multiple things. Some of them might tell you, chasers, that hey, there was somebody else here. It wasn't serious, but I didn't know what to do. I had to think about what the fuck I wanted. And some of y'all are gonna hear, I don't want to mess around anymore. I don't really want to. I don't have time for this. Like I'm sick of this arguing or sick of this tension or whatever it may be. And then that's it. Some may feel like they've lost a battle. They may have been cast away from somebody that they were dealing with and it didn't work out. Now they're coming to your doorstep. It's an interesting dynamic here. Some of y'all chasers are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo. Some of y'all are dealing with a Taurus. Some of y'all chasers. It's not going to be everybody, could be any sign, but some of y'all will be dealing with those signs. Some of y'all will be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of y'all will be dealing with those energies. Not everybody's. It's just the way it is. Somebody needs to work on taking the lead. They need to work on clarity, being more open with what's going on, how they feel. And there definitely needs to be somebody to step up and say, hey, I made a mistake, or you made a mistake. Nobody's perfect. If y'all want to repair this or try to come towards union, whatever it may be, and take the lead. That's your October 2017 mid-month for the week of October the 16th, Monday, October the 16th to next Monday, whatever day that is. Forgive me. Somebody take the lead, please. Peace.